This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proudly serves the military community and their families. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for a kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one step, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And this is Cam Scalaboo. In on the 7-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Scalaboo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
13 yards on the play.
Giants.
And the Giants, first down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 29 more yards. That's
29
another
yards.
Giants, first down.
Coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
It's Scalaboo. And that one is going to be closed down in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 26-yard
Knifing
line.
in and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off. And there was no running back.
And this is sliding over the Raiders. They're going to lose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Burrows out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's close to a touchdown. Just shy of the goal.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
25
That's
yards.
another
And gives
Giants
them a
first
golden
down.
opportunity. It's first and goal.
down and goal to go.
On the ready.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, to put the finishing touches on. It's 1st and goal.
Second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something
4-yard
they had
line.
accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down.
The Jaguars
At
take
the
over 1st
25
and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne, the ball
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about
by
all.
Chris Ward.
So they go with the first
It's
down
a loss
run,
of a
hoping
yard.
to just get them
Brings
some
up
positive
2nd
yards and
and
get
11.
themselves into a
At
good
the
4th
43
down
yard
situation.
line.
But they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity to defend you, more dimension. So in this case, they're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Hey.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
You change it. Middle. Hey, report.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He manages to break the throw and completes it. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
13. Go ahead. You change it. Report. What? Yo. Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Still get a first down.
A gain of
at the
14.
1. First and
First
10,
down,
they go from
Jaguars.
the 11.
Hey, please. You.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. This run straight ahead. 42. And nice spin move there. Nearly got it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
Giants here
line.
will use the
4
first of their
yards on the
timeouts.
pickup. Brings up
And they'll get
2nd
together
and 11.
prior to the 2nd down play.
DC ready? Ready, shot. Ready. No, we changed it. Ready. Ready, shot. Shut up.
Jackson's pass incomplete. Intended
separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey! Go. Go. Shut up!
Jackson from the gun on third down. He's got it at the 3. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As we'll discuss what's to come, fourth down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it. Fourth down. The quarterback on the stage. He get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal, Jacksonville.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play's coming. And I'll tell you the answer. It's an emphatic yes. They were quarterbacks sneak ahead, and they turn fourth down into a first down.
The Giants will call their final time
leads to second and goal.
Stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They're going to squeeze into the crease somewhere. Did not break the plan. They're going to mark them short. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get it back. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself ready to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
Cam Little
they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Let's go.
On first down, now a ball deep, middle of the field. To meet him just as the ball was arriving, it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He goes. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
A loss of about 7 yards.
55 seconds till
And it's
halftime.
third down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll get a good chunk of that down. He's still well short of the first down.
On the tackle.
The Jags will use their third
gain of
and final
13 on the
timeout
play.
as they'll stop
It's
with
fourth
17
down.
seconds to go in half number 1.
Matt
On
Hawk
fourth
in
down,
punt formation.
it's Matt Hawk to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check
The
up, and
Jaguars
he'll
take
keep
over
bouncing
first
into
and
the end
10
zone.
At their
It's a
own
touchdown.
20-yard line.
On one, ready? Ready, turn on! Turn on!
Now there's a throw out wide. This might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Here in this first
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Report! Report! Ready, shot!
Back to throw. Jackson. Pressure gets there. Down he goes. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. And a force it out of bounds.
Second and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, report! Hey, officer, what? Hey, you at.
First and 10, Jackson. And he's got it to the 35 yards.
Complete to Travis Etienne. It's a gain of 10.
We changed it.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. Right there.
Intended for
It brings up second down.
incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yo.
Jackson now. Rolling right. And he just does put that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. And the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Ready, shot! Middle. 13. You change it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Inject so far.
18 on the play.
That one gives them a
And
first
the
down.
Jaguar first
Here's
down.
first and 10.
Ready!
In motion, that's Thornton.
Ready, shot! Get up!
He'll get this out. And he's out of bounds.
Jackson's
Inside the 35.
to Dante Thornton.
15 more
A gain
on
of
that
15.
action. They're making it look
First
easy.
down,
That's another
Jaguars.
first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the
Cam
second
Little
half, you got
on
a
for
tie
the
ball
extra
game.
point.
Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team
His
responds.
kick is good.
We got a ton of time
Makes the
breaks, but a
score
little momentum
10
feel.
yards.
Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return
The
this one
Giants take over
through the
first
end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own. Yard line. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
On first and 10. On second,
a loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Off the read, here's Burrow.
They went to the design
The quarterback just
out of space for the quarterback.
He was tackled at the 27-yard
Waiting
line.
for some of the blocks to develop.
Brings up third down.
The transfer didn't get a whole lot going short.
Really good effort on that one. Will not be enough.
I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so
the
far.
Giants
I
field
think you
goal.
can give the defense all the credit for
33-yard
that.
attempt.
There's his first
kick
catch of the game,
is
and
good.
it comes here in the third quarter.
Makes the score
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on the
Giants
drive,
10.
but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. Over across the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And he will not be able to turn the field. No crossing behind the line.
He was taken down by
They're trying to get the run game
scrimmage.
started here
It's a
early
loss
on
of
this
2.
drive, Mike, and they're just
Brings
going
up
to do a
second
better
and
job
12.
up front. There's really
At the
nowhere for this ball
21-yard
carrier to
line.
go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Get on! Ready! What?
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Ready! Get on! Ready! Get on!
He's inside the 30. He's into the end zone. That's a bit of a knockout punch. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It's one of those just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Here's Cam Little for the extra point. The kick is good. Up to a 21-10 lead.
21. Giants 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big
The Giants take over
on a
first
defending
and
return,
10
so this ball
at their own 35-yard line.
35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Skipper. Inside the 30. And he will score. Game on. And Skipper. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop
The
and
Giants
get the
will
ball
line
back
up for the
again
two-point
for a chance to go
conversion.
down and really make this one interesting?
Zone read, he'll keep it himself.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Jaguars 21.
That decision to go for
16.
two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. To able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's Smith to return it.
The Jaguars take over first and 10
And the drive
at
will
their
begin
own
there.
40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Alrighty. Come on. Alrighty. Race it hot. Alrighty. Race it hot. Cut.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy, Ron. Now, in this case, they
It's
hand it to
second
him,
and 8
thinking they can
at
catch
the
the defense
41-yard
off guard
line.
and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
The ball carried by the wide
There
receiver.
he is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2
You know, at this
yards.
point, the defense
And it's
has to
third
sell out
down.
and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Come on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Cut.
On third down, they'll set up to front.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Alpha, sit up. 180. Race hot. Sit up.
Did a good job defensively to rally the ball.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
8 yards to go.
Set up!
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
It's right! Set up! Ready! Finish it up! Hey, middle! Middle! You! Set up!
They'll drop the throw.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interest.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up! Liking 18!
Over him defensively.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd
You know,
and
Mike,
12.
it's funny when you're facing
At the
these really
29-yard
elite
line.
defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first tackle.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Moving outside the pocket. They'll get rid of it and complete it. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here comes 2nd down.
60
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. So the pass gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The coverage by Zion
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. Burrows out of the gun here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 41 yards.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.